The name Klitschko might mean something to you if you're a boxing fan. Vladimir and his brother, what's his brother's name?
Vitaly.
Vitaly. They're both incredible boxers, but
Yep.
they're more than that. Nick Reed is someone who looks a little deeper than the boxing ring when it comes to Klitschko. Tell our viewers what's happening in the Ukraine and how Klitschko's might play a part in that.
Well, right now in the Ukraine, because of the destabilization, the former president, who was Viktor Yanukovych, who was also a puppet of Vladimir Putin, the Russian president, was taken out of office a few weeks ago. There has been a huge amount of unrest in the Ukraine, and the person who has stepped up to lead the opposition against Russia has been Vitaly Klitschko, former heavyweight champion of the world, Vitaly Klitschko.
Go, Vlad.
Absolutely. One of the things that I think is terribly funny is the fact that Vladimir Putin is, a lot of people would say that he has little man syndrome. There are constantly...
Wait till he stands next to Klitschko.
That's exactly it. 6'7", 250-pound Vitaly Klitschko is the one guy that Vladimir Putin will not intimidate. And I think more than anything, that probably drives Putin crazy, the idea of Klitschko taking over. The other thing that I would say about Klitschko that is very unique is he is him and his brother both were heavyweight champion. They were also the only two heavyweight champions to be doctors. They both have their doctorate in both physics and physical medicine.
Yeah, these guys aren't just some Chicago backstreet brawlers.
Right.
These guys are not only world champions, they are people with a brain.
They're brilliant. They both are. And Vitaly Klitschko is an amazing leader and has stepped up to really fill that void in the Ukraine. This is a situation I've been following for years.
Let me ask you, Nick, what is the popularity of Vitaly Klitschko in the Ukraine? I would imagine it's off the charts.
Oh, absolutely. And there's a presidential election scheduled for May 25th, and Klitschko's leading the pack. Likely, he is the one who will be elected president of the Ukraine on May 25th if the elections go as planned, which is exactly what Vladimir Putin does not want.
Well, can you imagine a tag team with Barack Obama and Vladimir Putin against Klitschko?
Yeah, I'd love to see it, as a matter of fact.
Well,
I would love to see it.
You may see it because that's the likely scenario.
Yeah, it is. I'm not a person that likes to criticize the president directly, even though I generally disagree everything that he believes and says and stands for. But this is a situation that is unconscionable. The sad thing is the only person who is more incompetent on foreign affairs, he has made our Secretary of State.
Well, and even Hillary Clinton has some sharp words about Putin.
Absolutely. Hillary Clinton a few days ago compared Vladimir Putin to Adolf Hitler and basically compared the situation that's happening right now in the Ukraine with what happened when Adolf Hitler was the leader of Germany and in his invasion of Czechoslovakia.
This coming from the American left.
Yes, absolutely. Well, and not only that, about a week ago, I saw none other than Zbigniew Brzezinski, the Secretary of State of Jimmy Carter, also criticizing John Kerry. When Zbigniew Brzezinski begins to criticize you, there are problems.
Well, I have problems with all these names. Zabinski, what is it?
Zbigniew Brzezinski.
Whoa.
Yeah.
This whole issue is replete with problems.
Yeah, it is. Absolutely. Absolutely. And the situation is... It's the most serious thing happening on the world stage right now. You can talk about, what happened, the mysterious disappearance of this plane in Malaysia and the constant problems with Iran and all of these things. First of all, you can easily draw a line from most of the world problems right to Vladimir Putin. but in particular, the invasion of the Crimea in the Ukraine is huge.
Well, no matter how you view this situation, I think you probably, as you're listening today, you agree that it's certainly volatile. And we would just stand up and say, fasten your seatbelts.
Absolutely.
The worst is yet to come.